Trump. You can fact check him in real time. Last time at the first debate, we had millions of people fact checking, so I expect we'll have millions more fact checking because
you need to hit him harder, Hill.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
Oh!
We want to remind the audience to please not talk out loud. Please do not applaud. You're just wasting time.
And Secretary Clinton, I do want to follow
Anderson
up
will
on
pull this
emails.
over.
You said your handling of your emails was a mistake. You disagreed with FBI Director James Comey, calling your handling of classified information, quote, extremely careless. The FBI said that there were 110 classified emails that were exchanged, 8 of which were top secret, and that it was possible hostile actors did gain access to those emails.
This is something
You don't call that extremely careless?
Well, Martha, first let me say, and I've said it before, but I'll repeat it because I want everyone to hear it, that was a mistake, and I take responsibility for using a personal email account. Obviously, if I were to do it over again, I would not. I'm not making any excuses. It was a mistake, and I am very sorry about that. After a year-long investigation, there is no evidence that anyone hacked the server I was using, and there is no evidence that anyone can point to at all. Anyone who says otherwise has no basis. That any classified
Don't say things like that.
Yeah, that was.
Don't say things like that.
A little too defensive.
Very seriously.
A little too defensive.
And always have. When I was on the Senate Armed Services Committee, I was privy to a lot of classified material. Obviously, as Secretary of State, I had some of the most important secrets that we possess, such as going after bin Laden.
The longer you explain this.
So I am very committed to taking classified information seriously. And as I said, there is no evidence that any classified information ended up in the wrong hands.
Okay, we're going to move on.
And yet, she didn't know the letter C on a document.
Let's talk about the letter C, Donald.
Yeah, the letter C.
Let's talk about the letter C.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing. I'm watching Hillary go over facts. And she's going after fact after fact. And she's lying again because she said...
I can't wait to be rid of you.
You know, what she did with emails was fine. You think it was fine to delete 33,000 emails? I don't think so. She said the 33,000 emails had to do with her daughter's wedding, number one, and a yoga class. Well, maybe we'll give 3 or 4 or 5 or something. 33,000 emails deleted. And now she's saying... there wasn't anything wrong. And more importantly, that was after getting a subpoena. That wasn't before. That was after. She got it from the United States Congress. And I'll be honest, I am so disappointed in congressmen, including Republicans,
You can do this, Al.
allowing this to happen. Our Justice Department, where her husband goes onto the back of an airplane for 39 minutes, talks to the Attorney General days before a ruling is going to be made on her case. But for you to say that there was nothing wrong with you deleting 39,000 emails,
I hate that he's
again,
right.
You should be ashamed of yourself. What you did, and this is after getting a subpoena from the United States Congress.
We have to move on. Secretary Clinton, you can respond, and then we got to move on.
We want to give the audience a chance here.
In jail, let alone after getting a subpoena
Anderson.
from the United States
Secretary
Congress.
Clinton, you can respond, then we have to move on to an audience question.
Look, it's just not true. And so please
you didn't delete them?
Allow her to respond, please.
Personal emails, not official.
33,000?
Shut up.
Well, we turned over 35,000, so
Oh, yeah.
it was...
What about the other 15,000?
Please allow her to respond. She didn't talk while you talked.
Yes, that's true. I didn't.
Thanks,
I
Because you have
didn't
nothing
in
to
the
say.
first debate, and I'm going to try not to in this debate because I'd like to get to the questions that the people have brought here tonight to talk to us about.
And get off this question.
Okay, Donald, I know you're into big diversion tonight. Anything to avoid talking about your campaign and the way it's exploding and the way Republicans are leaving you.
Oh!
At
See what
least
happens.
focus
Allow her
on
to
some of
respond.
the
Let's see what
issues that people care about tonight. Let's get to their question.
We have a question here from Ken Karpowitz. He has a question about health care.
Pretty
Ken?
good counterpunch.
I'd like to know, Anderson, why aren't you bringing up
No,
the
she
emails?
took a beat.
I'd like to know.
That's
Why
good.
aren't you
We
getting
brought up the
bottom?
emails.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't. And it hasn't been finished.
Oh my
at all.
God.
Ken Karpowitz has a question.
It's nice to 1 on 3. Thank you. Affordable care,
Loser.
known as
He's about to walk
Obamacare,
off stage.
it is
Good.
not affordable.
Premiums have gone up.
How are you worried about
Deductibles
this?
have gone up.
How do we become
Co-pays
such an
have gone up.
embarrassment?
Prescriptions have gone up. And the coverage has gone down.